Welcome back. Let's do question 5.1. Given that sine beta is equal to 1 over 3, where the angle beta is between 90 degrees and 270 degrees. Without using a calculator, determine each of the following. We want to find cos beta. So the best thing here will be to draw a diagram representing this angle here. Right? Sine beta is 1 over 3, meaning that is positive. And then the angle must be between 90 and 270 degrees. So which quadrant is this? Where sine beta is positive and the angle is between 90 and 270 degrees. It should be quadrant 2. Okay. Sine beta is positive in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. But remember, we're told that beta is between 90 and 270. So it can only be quadrant 2. This is quadrant 2, which meets the two conditions. Is positive in first quadrant and second quadrant, and then between 90 and 270 it means it's here and there. And then this is the quadrant 2, which means the two conditions, these two conditions. So that's our quadrant there. Okay, so we draw our ray, and then remember that sine beta is equal to y over r, then cos beta is equal to x over r, and then tan beta is equal to y over x. And then remember that from the Pythagoras theorem, r squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. That is the Pythagoras theorem. You have to remember these four. So now let's fill in what we have. So sine beta is y over r. So it means our 1 is y. So we have y, but we don't have what? We don't have x. And then our r is 3, because this is 1 over 3. So our r is 3. Remember, r is always positive. So in the second quadrant, y is positive, but x is what? Is negative. Please take note of that. And then now we need to find our x first. Once we have our y, r, and x, it becomes very easy to deal with these questions. So let's find x. So r is 3. 3 squared is equal to x squared plus y squared, which is 1 squared. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. So 8 is equal to x squared. Alright, you can square root both sides, and then positive or negative square root of 8 is equal to x. Since x is negative in the second quadrant, so it means that x is equal to negative root 8. Negative root 8 is like negative 2 root 2. So meaning that our x here is negative 2 root 2. That's our x there. Okay, so now with this we can answer our questions. We can answer our questions, right? So it says cos beta. Cos beta is x over r. Our x is negative 2 root 2. Our r is 3. So meaning that cos beta is equal to negative 2 root 2 over 3. That's the answer there. Right, the other thing we can do to answer question 5.1, remember that from grade 11, we did this identity, which says sine squared, let's use beta, plus cos squared beta is equal to 1, isn't it? So meaning that cos squared beta is equal to 1 minus sine squared beta, right? And then we can square root both sides here to get cos beta. Cos beta is equal to the square root of 1 minus sine squared beta. Right, remember we have sine beta, which is 1 over 3. So we can substitute 1 over 3 there. So it means cos beta is equal to square root of 1 minus 1 over 3 squared. This is sine squared beta. Right, 1 over 3 squared like 1 over 9. So it becomes cos beta is equal to the square root of 1 minus 1 over 9. 1 minus 1 over 9 is like 8 over 9, isn't it? You can do that. You can do that without a calculator. 1 minus 1 over 9 is just the same as 9 over 9. minus 1 over 9, which is 8 over 9, isn't it? Right, so cos beta is equal to square root of 8 over 9. Well, here we have to know that is can be positive or negative, can be positive or negative, can be positive or negative. So cos beta is equal to square root of 8, which is 2 root 2. So it's going to be 2 root 2 over square root of 9, 3. But remember, this is in the second quadrant. This is in the second quadrant, and cos beta must be negative. So therefore, cos beta is equal to negative 2 root 2 over 3. Okay, so that's that what we have there. Okay, and then let's do question 512. 512 is easy. We're looking for sine 2 beta. And then this is equal to, according to our double angle formula, this is 2 sine beta cos beta. Okay, and then we managed to find our cos beta. Okay, we have our sine beta. So it's going to be sine 2 beta is equal to 2 times 1 over 3, and then times negative 2 root 2 over 3. Okay, and then what do we get? This can be simplified. Let's try to simplify this. It's going to be like 2 over 3. Trying to simplify this time, negative 2 root 2 over 3. Then 2 times negative 2 root 2 would be negative 4 root 2. Then 3 times 3 is 9. So sine 2 beta is equal to negative 4 root 2 over 9. Okay, that's the answer there. Then let's do question 513. 513, right? And then cos 450 minus beta, right? 450. So how do you deal with this? Remember, this is 0, 90, 180, 270, and then 360. That's a complete revolution. So we've gone like complete revolution 1. And then when you come back here, 360 plus 90, this is actually 450. So meaning that 450 is just same as 90, isn't it? So I'll show you two methods for this. Cos 450 degrees minus beta can actually be written as cos 90 degrees minus beta. Okay, and then we know that from the cofunctions, cos 90 minus beta is just the same as what? It's just the same as sine beta. Therefore, cos 450 degrees minus beta is equal to sine beta, which is what? 1 over 3. Right? We can also use the compound angle formula. Let's try to do that. Cos 450 degrees minus beta, right, is equal to cos 450 degrees cos beta, right? And then plus, this minus here, plus sine 450 degrees, then sine beta, right? Cos 450 degrees, sine 450 degrees. We said cos 450 is same as cos 90. Sine 450 is just same as sine 90. So this is equal to cos 90 degrees times cos beta, then plus sine 90 degrees times sine beta. And then remember, cos 90 is 0, so it takes 0 times cos beta. So this whole thing becomes 0. Then plus sine 90 is 1, and then 1 times sine beta. And then this is 0, so it becomes 1 times sine beta. And then sine beta is what? Is 1 over 3. So this is 1 over 3. Okay, we're getting the same answer.